And welcome back to Super Ozarks Live. Of course, you know, food plays a huge part in any big game celebration.
Of course it does.
And I have an incredibly easy recipe for all of you. Meatballs in a crock pot.
Yes.
Really simple. Tastes great. Well, I'll wait for that verdict anyway.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
It's really easy to fix. Okay, here you go. You get 1 bag of home-style meatballs you can find in the freezer section of your grocery store, just like that, and use about half to 3/4 of the bag. Then you get 2 12-ounce jars of chili sauce. You can find all kinds of chili sauce, but I just plain old chili sauce. Then you get 12 ounces, usually the jar is a little bigger than that, but of grape jelly, not jam, jelly, or apple jelly. Either one. And you're going to use about a 2-to-1 ratio with the chili. The chili comes in usually 12 ounces. So you put 2 of those in. So the jar of jelly, the smaller one, is about 18 ounces. Use about 12 ounces of that. Okay? So you get the chili and you get the sweet of the grape or apple in there.
I love
now,
that, yeah.
what you do is you just dump it all in a crock pot for about 4 hours. And you stir about once an hour, and it really it is that easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I'm gonna mix this up just one more time, and then we're gonna serve these puppies up because they're ready.
That looks amazing, Tom.
All right, there you go. There's one for you.
Oh, good. We'll
pass
it down. Yep.
Okay, one for you.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
One for you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And I don't
About
need
those
that because I got the whole
toothpicks
thing
down
right
there.
here.
Yes, all toothpicks.
Yeah, we got
Very
toothpicks
good.
because that's the official way of eating meatballs anymore.
Thank you.
And Miss Joy.
Oh,
Now,
thank
Tom,
you.
did you use grape or apple jelly?
I used grape.
Grape,
We
okay.
took a vote, as
We
a matter
did.
of fact, and decided do we want to go with apple jelly or grape jelly. The vote was grape, and so that's what we went. Okay, here we go.
Oh my
that's
God,
delicious.
those are so good.
Isn't that amazing?
That's fantastic.
And it's that easy.
And just the easiest thing
You like
in
it?
the world.
You taste it?
It is so simple, but tastes so complex.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
does.
You
It
get
really
a little
does.
bit of the chili in there, and then all of a sudden you get that sweet with the grape. And it's not necessarily that it tastes grape. It tastes great.
I need more. I need more, Tom.
Oh, here, let's go.
That's
Let's go.
fantastic.
Let's just kind of load some
These
on
are
here.
delicious.
Anyone
They
else?
really are.
Anyone else?
Kelly,
more?
you want another one?
I have
Of course you
another,
do.
please. Oh,
These are
I'm gonna give you
really,
that
that's great. Thank you.
really, really good.
And it is
Yeah.
so simple.
I'm totally making
You know,
these.
what I did when I was making these is I just used the timer on my phone and I said, set timer for an hour. It'd go bing, bing, bing. I'd walk, I'd stir it up, put the thing, and I'd walk away and do other things.
Okay,
Tom,
so-
what do you think the difference is between the apple and the grape? And could you throw in maybe an apricot jelly? Like
I think
what
you
would
could, because I think what you're looking for is the balance between, you know, a little spicy and a little sweet. So I'm sure you could use apricot, you could use strawberry, you could use anything you
Right,
want.
you could. And if you wanted it a little more spicy, you could add a little bit more chili pepper.
Yes, you could.
pepper in
You
there.
could. Well, you could put some chili powder. You want to put some garlic in? Put a little
Slice up
garlic
some
in.
jalapenos.
Oh, yeah.
Any way you want to dress it up is going to be just fine.
Yeah.
And these
That's
are
Good
delicious.
job, Tom.
Great job, Tom.
Glad you liked it.
Thank you.
Boy, I'm glad
Yeah,
you
have
liked it.
another.
I'm having
All
a
right.
bye.
Viewing parties for the big game have, you know, some great food, but one of the best parts every year are the commercials. Now, what are some of your favorite iconic commercials? What do you think, guys?
You know, over the years, there's so much fun to watch, and nowadays they release a lot of them early.
Yep.
Yeah.
They do.
So you can kind of get an idea of who the
Yeah.
stars are. I think I saw Sarah Jessica Parker making an appearance in one, and I think that's wise because honestly they'll get more traction,
Right.
and you can actually hear them because if you have a lot of people at your house, people try to watch the commercials, but you miss a lot of them.
You do.
Fast.
You
That is
do.
really true.
You
I like
do.
that they release them early.
Do any stick out in your memory?
Yeah,
that you really like?
Doritos always
Doritos,
sticks out.
always.
Doritos.
Doritos always, and
Yeah.
how can you go wrong, you know, when they had the Clydesdales, I don't know if they still
Oh,
do that,
oh,
but the
yes.
Clydesdales, they always tug at your heartstrings.
They do.
And you know, I don't even drink beer, but it makes you kind of want to because the commercials are so moving.
You're
Yeah,
not a
they're
beer
that
drinker.
No,
Not a
not
beer
really.
drinker.
Yeah, so a lot of good commercials,
do.
and sometimes that's the best part of the game.
Sometimes it really
Yes.
is. And speaking of commercials, guys, a local company has put together a dandy. Check this one out from College Street Body Shop.
Now, the College Street Body Shop would like to take this opportunity to spread a little kindness and to ask others in our community to do the same. We are all Americans, and now more than ever, we need to act like Americans by being kind to our neighbors and fellow citizens. We can all offer a hand up or help someone out of a jam. We can all give a little push if needed. Let's all remember the golden rule and remind others to listen to their heart. Be kind and let your light shine.